You start playing pickleball, you get pickleball fever. And you know that feeling when you're not playing and you just can't wait to play again. You have it. That Pickleball Jones. Now, you can wear it too. Jody and Briggs have taken their Pickleball Jones and created amazing apparel to keep you looking good on and off the court. They're here with me today. It's the Pickle with Mickle interview series 0-0 start. Welcome to the show, Pickle with Mickle. I am here on the virtual court. I've got Briggs and Jody. And you know, when you have pickleball fever, you get off the court, you want to play again. You have that you got a Pickleball Jones. They are Pickleball Jones. It's the company. It's not their last name, folks. We're going to clear that up right now. It's because you get that feeling. You're off the court. You're jonesing for more pickleball. I think it's great. How the heck are you both today? Now that we got through some technical difficulties, let's admit it. We can admit it. We're grown-ups.
Hey, yeah. And she's a technology teacher.
It's, it's par for the course, right? I mean, we live in this technical world and none of the stuff we use ever works. But here we are now, super excited to be talking with both of y'all, a true pickle powerpreneur couple. I almost stumped myself. You try to say that 3 times fast. And you also play pickleball together. We already uncovered that, which I think is great. And let's cut right into what we were talking about a little bit earlier. Again, here with Briggs and Jody, Pickleball Jones. And that's how you're building this thing through a lot of local events, a lot of community involvement, and talk about how that's important to you.
Well, we definitely want to see our shirts on our local community. And the more tournaments we do, the more we see them all around, in different cities. And that gets real exciting for us to see people like in Richmond and which, 2 hours away. And then, you know, Fredericksburg who have come for some tournaments and so it's pretty exciting. And then even we have ones that have come from other states that have bought our things and come back the next time they come to the next tournament. So that's pretty exciting for us.
And we had some winners this time, Mickle. So it's good to see, not only are we getting the purchases, but we're having people who play in the tournaments wear our items. We had a lot of, first place finishers this go around, a few second place finishers. So it's just very exciting to see people, gravitating to the brand. Those that get it, and then they come back. I mean, it's amazing. And I travel a lot for my other job, and people will, see the logo, and if they get it, they get it. They'll stop and go, "Oh, I understand that. I get the Jones. I also have the Jones to play pickleball." So I think it's once someone understands it and gets it, they're kind of hooked like we are on the apparel.
Absolutely. And a great line of apparel that you have out there for both the guys and the gals. We've got shirts, hats, visors. One thing I think is pretty cool is the baby onesie. Now, is that a hot ticket? Is it hard to keep that thing around?
Yeah, it's definitely an eye-catching feature when they walk by the booth and they see the little tiny onesie. It's just so cute in that size. So definitely a hot ticket item. They really do, to go pretty quickly and,
There it is.
yeah, there they are. They're adorable. Anything that small.
And Briggs, we were talking too about the Paddle and Bones Pickleball Jones logo there. I think that's pretty sharp. You see it on the coffee cup, you see it on a sticker. How'd that come about?
It's just my idea of a pickleball brand, and not knocking any other brands. We all have our different styles, and certainly at some of the events we are at, we see a need for other types of pickleball apparel. But we kind of wanted to separate ourselves and be a brand itself, and not be. I wanted to be able to see a guy, a big burly dude like myself that plays pickleball, that has this logo, that's not afraid to like wear it into his local establishment. We shouldn't be ashamed that we're pickleball players, which we're not, but just a logo that kind of the flaming paddles that kind of embraces like, hey man, we could be tough too.
Absolutely. No, I think everything's great. Love the design of the website. Love the Pickleball Jones around the ball right there. The shirts. And again, appreciate you sending me some stuff to be able to wear, like this awesome hat that I have. What do we see potentially that would be where we're coming next as far as things from innovation in apparel.
Well, I don't want to, we just came out with a shot glass today, Mickle. I don't, Jody's always creating. I mean, she's nonstop creating, and this will be going on the website today. And it's, when you just win your shot on the court, you want to go celebrate. What better way than with a Pickleball Jones shot glass? But I mean, we're continually adding to it. We want to keep innovating, and we want to keep, we keep fresh because a lot of our customers are repeat customers. We're continually bringing on new items.
Yeah.
The fleece jacket we just came out with, that one sold very well last week, and it's starting to get, you wouldn't know because you're getting into the ideal weather in Arizona. Here it's starting to get a little bit cold when you play outside. So
Yeah, we're
just
fully
some,
into not summer now, so it is great.
Right.
But I
right.
appreciate that you sent me something like you have there, and I need it because for me, being a desert dweller, it does get cold out here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's always more, and she's the brains behind it. So she's very good about coming up with
Just
new items.
seasonal sometimes will inspire me, or like, the flag ones that we did was inspired by Veterans Day last year, and then we kind of expanded on that one. Memorial Day, 4th of July, that goes on all of those. So it really is inspiration of seasonal or just what's happening, in our lives or in the community.
That's great. That's great. And then we started this even pre-COVID. You mentioned your folks, avid players. Are they in the same area, or where were they from?
So my parents live in Pennsylvania
Okay.
normally most of the year. But they also go to the Outer Banks in the summer. And so we live closer to the Outer Banks, and my sister lives closer to them in Pennsylvania. So it's great for us. But so we played down in the Outer Banks with them. Started out, like my husband said earlier, with just playing with them. And then we started obviously getting the Jones ourselves. And so we started playing here.
Through the
And
rec system,
yeah.
and
Hmm.
started, kind of going through the rec system, and then we've landed at Virginia Beach Pickleball. So here at
Okay.
Virginia Beach Pickleball, 44 courts,
Wow.
avid
Yeah.
pickleball players,
Yes.
phenomenal players, and it's just a very competitive. The PPA just came to Virginia
Yep.
Beach, and that's our home courts, and very proud to be members of that. I travel on the road. I bring my paddle with me, and I'll try and play in different
Pump the
areas.
brakes. How many paddles do you take with you?
Just one, but I buy a new paddle quite often.
Okay.
Just to celebrate coming back from shoulder surgery, just got a new paddle.
Mm.
What'd you
Thanks
get?
to
What are
Jody.
you swinging?
I'm doing a gearbox, so I'm kind of a
Okay.
gearbox guy.
I'm
Nice.
a
Which
paddle
one? The
tech
G?
girl.
Yeah, just got that.
That's a good stick.
Oh, I love it. It's a little too good for my game, I feel right now. It's I
Never.
don't I don't feel I'm doing it justice.
Remember, if you ever think there's something wrong with your game, you can always get the next best piece of equipment. That's just like
That's right.
That's
golf.
what
You
I
know that,
do.
Briggs. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
hitting it to the
you
left.
should you
Get
should
a new driver. That'll fix it. Get a new paddle. That'll fix it. But at any rate, back to innovations. I had a few ideas. I'll hit you with them real quick. I had joggers. How about that?
Yep.
I think
Mhm.
what could really be cool is headbands. And you could have both logos on a headband. Lots of
Yeah.
people out there wearing headbands, and then could even be picked up by the youth, right? Because the kids like to be real cool now, and they put the headbands on. And I mean, because we talked about they need to understand what the Jones is. They will once they wear that thing around their head.
Yeah, for sure.
It's funny you say that because I just came back from the tournament on Sunday. I watched the kids play. Some of the kids were playing in the regular, bracket, and they won. And so I literally came home and
Nice.
said to Briggs, we need to do a kids line. People are asking.
Super
So
cool.
yeah.
Having dog problems here. Here he comes. Move. Go on. Get out of there.
I only see a tail. I
Tail.
think that's a
Yeah.
tail. Either that or you have the weirdest looking dog I've ever
No,
seen.
that's the rest of him is trying to bury himself under the desk here and be beside me. Usually I can
We
keep
got one
keep
too.
him
He's
away.
locked away. Otherwise, he'd be right here also.
Yeah, if he was locked away, we'd be hearing him, and so he's got to have free roam. Having a
For
great
sure.
time here, Pickle with Mickle, with the Pickleball Jones folks, Briggs and Jody. Get to their website, pickleballjones.net. If you're not in the local area, check out the new shot glass just hitting, but the hats, the visors, the shirts, couple of different logos out there, and everything's pretty cool. I like the One Love Rasta shirt too. I think
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. People got to get that. One Love Pickle, because you got the Pickle Jones. Everything on the website is great. And so we know Briggs is coming back from shoulder surgery. When you're not building websites and apps, Jody, how much time are you getting out on the court yourself?
I get like 3 to 4 days a week. I
Not
play usually in the evening. I play, during the evening and then Saturdays and Sundays. So for working people, we would love to retire and be able to play every day, but
right.
evening is it for us, during the week. So we have a bunch of people that we like to go play with, and our courts, 44 courts, they're always filled. It's
I
crazy. Yeah, it's a great community.
And that's
So
amazing because 44 courts is just a
Uh,
lot. In some of the big parks we have here, there might be 24, and that seems like a lot to have them all packed all the time. I can only imagine just the vibe, there at the course with that many and the people. And like you say, you have a great group that you can go down there and play with. Do you play in any little leagues through there, or is just all kind of rec stuff? And you join some fun tournaments?
they have had some leagues, and we have done some of those. They did have a little MLP style league for that I was part of when he was laid up, and then they do constantly have some leagues for people to do, which a lot of people take advantage of, so that they can be playing with people of their same caliber, but not the same people all the time. So it's nice that they offer that.
That's great. And let's go back a little more too with the apparel line. And you mentioned to me before you started playing COVID, like you said, folks got you into it because they love the game. When did the spark hit to say, you know what? Let's put together maybe some t-shirts or a hat. We've got this little logo. What really lighted that fire?
Well, I'll tell you the story. I mean, I'm a big Cheech and Chong fan, and when I started playing, there was a skit they did called Basketball Jones, and some of us older guys will remember it. But it's about a boy that was addicted to basketball, so he had the Basketball Jones. But the song, and I won't kill you with the lyrics, but basically, Pickleball Jones, I got the Pickleball Jones. So I used to sing that, and Joey was like, "What are you talking about? What is this you're singing?" So I played it for her, and then she had just gotten a grant from school to kind of develop some hardware and things to work on shirts. So she made a shirt. I wore it to the rec center, and no less than 5 people came up to me and goes, "Oh, what is that? I want to get that. I want one."
Wow.
So we've had a lot of or I've had a lot of harebrained ideas over the years, and this is one. She said, "All right, Big Mouth, let's put your money where your mouth is. Let's go ahead and do this." So we went full on, got the trademark on Pickleball Jones, which took a little bit of time. So
Yeah.
we didn't really want to get too deeply into it before that. And then originally we bought all of the items in advance, and then realized that we could do better and keep our costs low. As you will notice on our website, our prices are considerably low, and we do everything in house. We have everything inventory. We have everything. Anything you order on the website, it'll leave tomorrow to get to
Okay.
you. So we're not ordering out of seas or overseas or anything like that. We get it to you the next day. So we have a great supply. We have a great inventory. But and when I say we, Jody, because I don't know how to use the equipment, we make these shirts, every day. And then before a tournament, we make, a whole bunch, and we are doing some consignment over with Virginia Beach Pickleball. And that's probably where the majority of our shirts at the club. I mean, I was just tickled the other day to see how many people were wearing our items. And it's just great. People I will go to play with, they'll be wearing a shirt of mine, and then someone will be like, "Hey, that shirt you're wearing, it's these guys' company."
That's
So
him. That's him
it's
right
just
there.
awesome.
Ask him. Ask him. Is that
Right.
maybe part of a long-term strategy or even a current strategy is to, you know, step a little north, step a little south, maybe a little west to some of these clubs because pickle places are popping up everywhere. And opportunity to potentially consign or have Pickleball Jones in their shop.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's definitely done well for us here, and I think when you see how many people are wearing it, there's a definite those that get it. So there's definitely a need, and it's can only spread. So that's our hope. Obviously, I mean, we would really love this to be our full time gig, if you will, and then that's what we're working for. So it's grown exponentially over we're coming up on 3 years here, and we've increased sales every year. So it's not something we're just going to fly by night. It's our future, and it's something we really enjoy to do together.
Well, you can see, I mean, you can see the passion, you can hear it in both your voices, which I appreciate and I love. It's just like you said, I mean, hey, you got to do it. You have to get through some of the grind. I love doing this and appreciate you making the time to be here. And you build it brick by brick. That's the only way you get anything done, because then you've got that great foundation. And I wish the continued success. And certainly we talked about, me getting something on my website, and I'm going to wear my stuff all around too, and hopefully we get a little matriculation out here on the other side of the Mississippi. And I think that'd be really neat too. And
No,
so,
for sure, Mickle. I mean, just to give you a little credit, you're doing a phenomenal job. I mean, what you're doing for pickleball and some of the new things we talked about on our phone call. It's exciting, and for a young company like us, we want to be a part of whatever it is that is growing with the sport. We want to be that small town, little train that could, if you will. So
yeah,
that's our hopes, and we appreciate you for sure.
And
no,
we'll
well,
send you a code for your website for your any of your viewers, MicklePod20, and they can get 20% off. So,
hey, how about that, folks? I'm telling you,
yeah,
you're going to look
Hey,
sharp, and because you got the
yeah,
Jones, and so you might as
yes.
well let
Everybody's
let
got the
people
Jones,
know about it and shout it out loud, right? I
right?
mean, you can have your Jones hat or shirt, and then you can wear another hat if you want, but show the Jones. I love it. Having a great time with you both, and I appreciate the compliment. I try my best. My goal was to always, with the my interview series here, is bring pickleball to the people through the people that are doing pickleball, because the pickleverse is incredible. And ultimately, to be able to do this full time, or what you're doing full time, wouldn't that be great? And we're going to get there. I think we will, because people are continuing to get that Jones. The sport's only growing and growing, and it's amazing to be a part of it.
for sure, for sure.
And so we'll come back, and whether we got to it in this segment or not, we will say thank you again to my brother who got us together. Briggs and my brother play in this little golf tournament, but we'll also say shame on my brother Brinkley for waiting so long to put us together, for crying out loud.
Right?
And so it's a
Yeah, it was
great
just
way to,
a random passerby comment like, "Oh, hey, I forgot that you owned an apparel company." My brother, and then us, putting us together, and what I know is gonna be a long-lasting relationship. So I appreciate him for that for sure.
absolutely. There, we gave him a little props, and that's always good. And so we're coming here to a nice, fun part of the show here. I've got a little fun stuff for us to get through. It's what I like to call our speed 'em ups. I'm here with Briggs
Fun.
and Jody. This is a true pickle power couple, or a power pickle couple. I haven't settled on which one sounds better. Which do you think?
The power pickle couple sounds good. The pickle
Yeah, I
power
think I like
couple,
power pickle couple. Yeah.
yeah.
Power picklepreneurs, power pickle couple. At any
Wow.
rate,
Oh, look
Okay.
at you. Wow.
yeah. You gotta keep up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta keep up around here. That's why we're coming into the speed 'em ups right here. And now, since you
Okay.
Okay.
are a power pickle couple, some of these will be directed individually. Some of them would be to answer from, the standpoint that you've been together for a little bit, just a few moons. And so we'll start off with an easy one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You can both answer one at a time. You can pick who goes first. Favorite pickleball player?
I'll do mine. Andre Diescu.
Ooh, Big
I
Dre.
just think, yeah, I just think he is just a solid player, classy. Just I love his play, and he's always got the best attitude. So he's my favorite right now.
I'm an Annalie Waters guy.
Hmm.
I mean, I think she's phenomenal. She's there you go. Look at you.
Yeah.
I told you she signed it Whiplash for me too, because I call her
Oh,
Whiplash
Wow, check it
Waters.
out.
nice.
That's awesome. Yeah. So maybe
Oh,
now
he's
that I've
so
mentioned
jealous.
that, I can get one too.
Yeah, he's super jealous now.
But no, that I mean, she's the OG. She's got the medal count. She's
Oh,
the ambassador for our sport. And she's still so young. Yeah, I think she's incredible. So
yeah.
for
Nope.
sure.
Both great pulls. Great pulls. Annalie is phenomenal. I mean, sure, her game only, and she continues to get better. That's what's crazy. And what it does is, like you mentioned, is she 19 yet? I don't think so. I think she's still
I think she's
18.
19
Okay,
because
maybe she's 19 now.
yeah,
But it's
that's
helping rise from the youth perspective. And that's another thing we talked about here. I just had, Stephanie from Pure, who's really getting high school pickleball going here in the Valley. And I think that's what helps me are the people like us who play the game. It's the
for
rec
sure.
part. And then, of course, these kids who might someday be on TV who are really good. All right, we're going to
Yeah.
keep going. Jody, snakes or spiders?
Like that I'm most afraid of? Snakes.
Briggs, destination pickle. Where are you going to play pickle?
I'm coming to Arizona to see you.
All right.
Yeah, I wanna be
Love
with
that
with
answer.
you.
Come out to
Yeah,
Picklezona. We'll hit it up. We'll get out. Make sure that shoulder's good. I need full strength. Full strength.
it's
Because you got to
coming.
carry me. I don't weigh a lot, but you can carry me. All right. Now, do we take turns doing the dishes?
Yeah. Yeah,
Good.
we do.
All right. Very good. Very good. Okay, Jody, current celebrity crush.
Well, Henry Cavill.
Ooh,
Not even
Superman.
not didn't even have to pause on that one.
That was it.
He is the man.
Briggs, who was your high school celebrity crush?
Henry Cavill. Oh, no, sorry, oops.
High school,
Oh,
babe.
high
High
school.
school.
Man, I gotta go way back, I'm a guy from the '80s, so, I mean, it would have to be, the Farrah Fawcett poster in my room, so, yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't go wrong. And let me tell you, Briggs, Farrah Fawcett, common denominator. When I ask men of our ilk that question,
Right?
boom, right up, right? Poster on the wall. I mean, how could you not like Farrah? All right. What was the last movie that you actually saw together in a theater?
Ooh, in a theater. Gosh, that's hard. What do you think it was?
Uh,
It's probably one of probably uh-oh.
You're good.
Um, I mean,
uh,
maybe a Marvel movie, maybe.
yeah,
It's been
I
a
mean,
while. Just we don't go to the theater that often. We have a nice big TV he
yeah,
bought,
we
so
during COVID, I bought, like, the most giantest TV you could possibly get.
All right. What's last series or current series you're binge watching?
We watch pickleball almost every night when it's on, to be honest with you. I mean, pickleball TV is on regularly, but the what is it? Selling Sunset is on Netflix. That's
Oh.
kind of a guilty pleasure of ours to watch everyone in California,
It's Briggs and Jody. And we just learned about we don't go to the theater much because we got a huge TV thanks to COVID, and we like Selling Sunset. So, okay, I like that. Jody, what would Briggs, when you're watching Selling Sunset, what's his favorite snack?
oh, his favorite snack is popcorn. I thought you were gonna ask me his favorite realtor on that show, which is Chriselle. But yes, popcorn.
See, you went there without me having to ask you.
yeah.
That's how
See?
good
I
I
know.
am at this. Is there pineapple on our pizza?
Oh
Ooh,
no. Mm-mm.
no.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right. Jody, who's your favorite band?
I'm an 80s girl too. Bon Jovi is my love.
Solid pull, solid
Yeah.
pull.
Yep.
Briggs, this is a two-parter for you. You can keep it simple with yes and no. Did you wear a jean jacket?
Yes, I had a full mullet back in the day.
Did did you have a members only jacket?
Yeah, yeah,
Went
yeah.
through both. Yeah.
Grudgingly admits that.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
full. You got a cheesy thing. I've been a part of it.
Went through went through the cycle. I hear you.
Yeah.
I did too. I didn't really have a mullet. I had more of a fro. My hair goes like
Oh,
right up. It just that's what it does.
I,
Super fun here on the court with the folks from Pickleball Jones, Briggs, and Jody. Really appreciate your time. I know we had a few hiccups technically, but we'll get it all together and get it out on the interwebs for people to check out. And what people really need to check out is pickleballjones.net. That's where you can find all of this great apparel. Of course, if you're in the local area, Virginia Beach area, you probably know where to find it, but pickleballjones.net. Cool hats, three quarters, shirts, baby onesies for crying out loud. If you got to go to a baby shower, what better way to shower somebody with some pickle love than a Pickle Jones onesie, right? I
Yep.
mean, I think it's great. Anything you guys want to talk about and get to before I let you go?
and if you wear our apparel, and this is something we thought about last week, and if you win a tournament wearing our apparel, you get a free shirt. So what better way to build a brand of winners than to give a free shirt? So, I didn't really run it by her, but
This is
we
news to me, no.
no, we did it last week and it went over phenomenally. So,
Another harebrained
obviously,
idea, Briggs, but I
yeah,
like this one. I think you're gonna get approval.
Yeah.
Hey, well, thanks again so much for joining me here on the court. Briggs and Jody, Pickleball Jones. You can go to Pickleball Jones, and soon you can go to picklewithmickle.com and click on the Pickleball Jones logo and get a little discount if you want to go shopping. Anytime is a great time to go shopping. And hey, folks, the holidays are here. Grab some amazing gear at pickleballjones.net. Thanks again, Briggs and Jody. This has been the Pickle with Mickle interview series. Stay safe out there. Stay hydrated. I'll see y'all next time for more